Hello, everybody. Welcome to this reading of We Live Here by Zoe Kazan. My name is Emmy Carlyle Albritton. I am the producer of this event, and I'm going to finish getting my text set up before I keep talking so that I don't get distracted later. So there we go. So I'm the producer of tonight's event, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, or coming out into your living rooms, into your offices, wherever you are in your own homes tonight. This reading tonight is raising funds for an amazing organization called the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. This incredible organization provides 24/7 free and confidential support for people who are in distress, prevention and crisis resources for loved ones, and best practices for professionals in the workplace. They are an awesome group of people. They are very special. And thanks to all of you who are viewing right now, we are able to donate $906 to them tonight. And that sounds bonkers to me because my goal starting this was to raise like maybe 200, and we are here with $906, and that is all because of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Before we get started with the show, I want to introduce our beautiful cast. Every single person who you are going to see tonight has volunteered their time so that every single penny of that $906 can go directly to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. And those wonderful people are Gabra, Zackman, Basil, Rodericks, Christianne, Greiert, Clint, Zugel, Danny, Wilfred, and myself. Our stage directions are being read tonight by our killer production assistant, Ashley Candelaria, and we were directed by the glorious Chris Kuiken. The play should run about 85 minutes, give or take a couple minutes. We're going to read it straight through. And yeah, so we should have you all out of here by about 9 o'clock. Great. So sit back, and I hope you enjoy We Live Here by Zoe Kazan. Ashley, take us away.
We Live Here, Act 1, Scene 1. An old New England house. It is early summer. A huge mess downstage. Discarded wrapping paper, boxes in some state of being unwrapped. In the middle of this mess is Maggie. She has her legs stretched out and a legal pad between them.
Vase, small, blue, unattractive. The Vaughns.
Dinah enters.
Mom!
What?
I'm home.
Great.
Mom!
Oh my God, you're home. What time is it? Have you eaten? There's pasta in the fridge.
I'm fine.
Daddy can go to the store, get those sausages you like.
I'm not hungry.
You're not going to have lunch?
Where's Daddy?
Oh, he was here a second ago. Larry? It's like living with a ghost, I swear to God. Lawrence! Honey, have a snack.
I said I'm fine.
At least have a glass of water. It's good to hydrate after you travel.
That's for airplanes, Mom.
Still. Self-watering pot.
Can I eat these pears?
Which ones?
The ones in the fridge?
The ones in the green paper?
Maybe?
You can eat the ones that aren't in the green paper, but don't eat the ones that are in the green paper. I'm saving those for the tart.
Are those Allie's presents?
Hers and Sandy's, yes.
They're wedding presents.
Yes, they're wedding presents. This way Allie can get started on her thank you notes.
Does she know you're opening them?
Dinah, it's just another thing to get done. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Maggie hands her the list.
Okay, this is wooden salad bowl from Cheryl and Phil. I wonder if Phil carved this himself. Made in Taiwan. Well, it's the thought that counts.
Why are there so many repeats?
I have no idea.
So is Allie around?
No, she and Sandy went to get groceries. Oh, that's right. They're in town. Sandy got a flat tire and your father went to bring them a spare. They're all in town.
So how is he?
You know your father. I have no idea what he's thinking.
I mean, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Is he like freaking out or?
No, he seems very calm. I don't know why, the way they're jumping into this.
I can't picture Allie with a boyfriend.
Well.
I can't wait to meet him.
No, he's lovely. Lovely. Your father thinks he's inadequate.
He said that?
I can tell.
Inadequate how?
He seems a little gay.
Mom!
But you know, he's a painter.
Gay how?
I don't know, honey. Gay like a Mormon, not gay like a fireman. Oh, another goddamn coffee pot. Isn't a registry supposed to circumvent this?
It would just be just like Allie to marry a gay.
A gay. Who says that? Oh, honey, I need you to clear out your closet. The door won't close and poor Sandy has to look at your mess.
What is he doing in my room?
He's staying in there.
But where am I supposed to sleep?
Well, you'll be down here. It's very comfortable.
Why can't he stay at their place?
Boston's too far, and the traffic.
I've never even met him and he's gonna sleep in my bed?
Well, he can't be in with Allie. It's their wedding. There are traditions.
Why can't he stay in the other room?
Daddy's study has all the wedding prep.
No, the other room.
What other room?
Andy's room.
Dinah, there are all the boxes. I don't have time to make it nice.
I'll stay in there.
Is that what you want?
It's better than down here.
Well, if that's what you think.
I mean, if you don't want me in there.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I have to make a bed for you either way.
I can make the bed.
Great. You know where the linens are.
Great. Mom, hypothetically, I could bring someone to the wedding, right?
Dinah.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we'd be very happy to accommodate if you had asked, say, a week ago or, a month ago. We'd have to rearrange.
But you did say I could bring someone.
Who? A friend?
Sorta?
A boyfriend?
Maybe?
Is it serious?
Kind of. Not really. I don't know.
Well, that doesn't sound very definite.
Yeah. Mom?
You have my attention. You don't have to keep saying my name. What is it?
I just wanted to make sure that if I did bring him, we'd have room.
Have you invited him?
Not completely.
Well, if you're going to have someone with you, I suppose you'll have to be in Andy's room.
I guess.
Then you better make the bed.
Mom?
What?
Are you mad at me?
Of course I'm not mad at you. I'm just busy and overwhelmed, and this gift doesn't have a card, and I've told you 1,000 times to make yourself a bed, and I just gave myself a goddamn paper cut.
I'm sorry.
God damn it!
She goes out.
Okay, it's me. I don't know why you're not picking up, but when you get this, call me. I'm thinking you probably should just drive back to the city, but I don't know, just call me. Bye.
Maggie re-enters.
Who was that?
No one. How's your finger?
It hurts. If you want to be useful, put your things away.
This is kind of it.
That's all you brought? What about the wedding?
Didn't Allie get me a dress?
For the reception, yes, but there are other events.
No, I'll wear something I have here.
The only things you have here are old and raggy.
So we'll buy something.
I guess Daddy could drop you a TJ Maxx.
Are you mad that I didn't bring more home?
Believe me, I have no desire to do your laundry on top of everything else this week. Put your things in Andy's room if that's where you're sleeping.
Dinah saddles over to Maggie, puts her arms around her.
My baby.
My mommy.
Lawrence comes in the door carrying groceries.
Daddy!
Pumpkin.
Lawrence, is that the fish I asked for?
It is.
Shouldn't it go in the fridge?
I guess.
Maggie storms into the kitchen.
Mommy's mad.
She's not mad. She's stressed.
She opened all of Allie's presents.
What can you do?
How are you?
Fine.
Poor Daddy.
Mm,
Where's Allie?
they were right behind me.
Great. Let's pretend this is a cloak of invisibility.
So, you have a good trip?
Yeah, it was easy.
Your mother said you joined the gym.
Yeah, I only go like a couple times a week. Run a little, that's all.
Keep your endorphins up.
Totally.
Mm,
Daddy, remember that piece I was working on at Christmas that I was having so much trouble with?
mm-hmm.
Well, I finally showed it to one of my professors and she really liked it. I mean, she thinks I should submit it to these student composer awards. Isn't that crazy?
As long as you're having a good time.
I am.
Well, then, we're happy.
Daddy, would it be okay if I brought someone to the wedding? Because Mommy didn't seem sure.
We can make room.
Daddy, he might be someone you sort of know.
Who?
Daniel?
Daniel who?
Fisher? We've sort of been seeing each other.
How?
He teaches at school. We didn't put it together until we were already...
Does your mother know?
No. I haven't officially invited him, so...
Let me think about it.
Of course. I should probably call him, let him know that I got here safely. He's crazy about stuff like that.
Lawrence goes to his study.
Yeah, hi, it's me again. So it turns out it might not be a great idea for you to come. So call me. Actually, sometimes service is bad in town. So maybe just try driving around or a payphone. But if you're not getting my messages, then just...
Lawrence comes back in.
Dad, you guys get service out here now, right?
Not really. That's why I always tell you to call the landline. Dinah, if you need a ride to town, I will drive you.
What? No, I'm fine. Totally.
Andy kicks open the front door, arms full of flowers.
Larry, sorry we lost you. I saw these amazing lilacs on the side of the road and I was like, I have to have those. So we pulled over. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. I like your name.
Dinah? Sandy.
Hi.
Wouldn't it have been awesome if you weren't Dinah? Finally! Nobody told me how pretty you were.
Oh, thank you.
Althea walks in, carrying the bad tire, which is getting grease on her clothes.
Honey, can you... Oh, hi. You're home.
Hi.
Dinah goes to hug Althea.
Stop. You'll get all greasy. Dad, can you ask Mom where she wants this?
In the garage.
Baby, I can get it.
Can you ask her?
It goes in the garage.
Please, just ask. She'll probably
Lawrence goes into the kitchen.
She'll probably want to use it as a planter or something.
Right.
Sorry, did you two meet?
Yeah, we just...
Finally!
I know, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it up earlier. School's been so crazy.
I kept telling her we should get down to see you. And,
yeah, I emailed you about my concert last month. Allie, did you ever get that?
Honestly, we've been so crazy with the wedding.
Of course.
we could have made time.
There's been so much to do. And Mom's been... Oh my God. I forgot to tell you. Mom invited more people.
Ooh.
You don't even know them. She was like, they're gonna feel left out. And I was like, then let them. I didn't invite anyone from work.
You know what we should do? Let her invite whoever she wants and then charge admission.
Yes. $50 at the door.
It would pay for our honeymoon.
Or for all the Xanax I'll need to survive the wedding. Oh, I love Xanax.
I know you do.
Lawrence comes back.
I can't find her. Why don't you just put them in the garage?
Because she's not going to want it in there.
But that's where it goes.
Yes, and I'm telling you, that's not where she'll want it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes out again.
Anyway.
It's really funny seeing you guys together. I'm seeing all this overlap.
Really?
What was I saying? I had something really important to say. What was it?
Can I see your ring?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of covered in grease.
It's so pretty. Good job, Sandy.
Thank you.
He did okay.
Sandy and Althea kiss.
Cool. Did my dress ever get here?
You didn't try it on?
I just got home.
We have 4 days if it doesn't fit.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. I talked her out of anything too hideous.
Please. If he had had his way, you'd all be wearing Laura Ashley.
Laura Ashley is hot.
Okay, crazy.
You're crazy.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I've been meaning to thank you guys. Maid of honor, that was really nice.
It's not a big deal.
It's a huge deal. If you fuck up, the wedding's pretty much ruined and no one will ever speak to you again. I hope you're prepared for that responsibility.
So, Al, am I gonna have to like carry your train or something?
La la la, I can't hear you.
Sandy's superstitious.
La 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 la, please don't talk about her dress. I'm going to put these in water. You want some?
Yes, please.
Water for all my flowers. Dinah?
I'm fine. No thanks.
I miss you.
Miss you more.
They kiss and he goes into the kitchen.
He's so nice. It'll be a lot easier to give my speech now.
What speech?
At the wedding. It'll be easier since I like Sandy.
Oh, right.
Did you not want me to give a speech? I don't have to.
No, at the speech, that's great. Are you staying long?
Just through the weekend.
You should try to come home more.
It's hard with school.
I won't be around as much. Mom and Dad will be all alone.
It's going really well. School. It's crazy though. A bunch of people dropped out this semester.
Well, not everyone's a genius. Dad, did you find Mom?
How's work?
We're on break.
Right, but in general.
It's fine. They're moving me back to kindergarten.
You liked that better, right?
What is that?
What? Nothing?
Wait, are these my wedding presents?
Mom did it.
Lawrence comes through to get the tire.
She says to put the tire in the garden.
Dad? Did Mom unwrap my presents?
Mm-hmm.
Dad!
He's gone. Althea picks up the pad with the list of presents.
I know. I told her not to and everything.
I can't believe it. I leave the house for 2 minutes and she opens all my presents.
Well, not all of them.
Here you go,
Sandy
my
comes
sweetie.
in with a glass of water.
Here you go,
Mom
my
opened our
sweetie.
presents.
Oh, no. What? I'm sure she was just trying to be helpful.
That isn't the point.
Al, your mom's doing so much for us. Can't we let it go?
I just can't believe it.
Ooh, look, the spice grinder.
Why are there so many repeats? Dinah,
Nothing? What?
this is your handwriting.
What happened is Mom asked me to help.
You couldn't just say, hey, I think Allie might want to do this. Why don't we do something else right now? That never occurred to you?
Dinah leaves.
What? There are wedding presents.
I know.
The only reason anyone wants presents is to open them.
But look at all this cool shit we got.
But I wanted to, take them home and open them together.
Baby, if it means that much to you, I will rewrap them and we can sit around and open the shit out of these presents.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Not if it makes you happy.
Lawrence comes through the door carrying a tray with cheese, bread, fruit. Maggie enters carrying a second tray, teapot, and cups.
Lawrence, in there. Sandy, make room. This is heavy. Where's Dinah? Dinah?
I'll get her.
Mom.
Don't indulge her. Dinah, come have lunch.
Mom, why did you open my presents?
Oh, God. Honey, get up. You'll get grease all over the couch.
Couldn't you have at least waited till I got home?
Just had this cleaned.
Mommy,
What? They've been piling up for weeks. I didn't know you were going to be sentimental.
I'm not being sentimental.
Lawrence tripped over them yesterday, didn't you?
I did say we might move them.
See? Now, I thought we should all go over the list for the wedding. Where is your sister, Dinah?
I'll look for her.
Fine, coddle her, do whatever you want.
What?
Dinah comes in.
Honey, don't disappear like that. There's too much to do.
He doesn't have to be here.
Everyone has to be here. Dinah, have some cheese. It's the one you like.
I ate on the road.
Really?
I had a hamburger. Do you want to see the greasy paper?
This cheese is really good.
See? Sandy likes it. Sandy, you are my new favorite. You can sit by me.
He does.
Okay, this is a basic checklist.
Should I pour?
Check if it's steeped.
Do you not want to do this? It's not like I like making these lists, but I don't know how you're going to get married Sunday if someone doesn't
He was
do
just
this.
asking.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You want me to go on?
Please.
Lawrence leaves the room.
Larry? Oh, fine. We won't do this at all.
You know what? Why don't we do it and later we can fill them in?
No, that's the whole point of the list, so I don't have to tell everyone what to do all the time. You look here, you find a task, you do it, and you check it off. That way, when we get to Sunday, we can look at the list and know everything's taken care of. Is that so hard?
It sounds great. I will pass it on to Larry. Let's do the list.
Fine. Where were we?
Mommy, do you think I could change?
We're doing the list, sweetie.
But I can't sit down.
All right. Why don't you shower while you're at it?
I showered this morning.
Maybe just a little one? Thank you, honey.
Althea leaves the room.
I swear to God, she comes home and stops bathing. Okay, seating. Sandy, you have to tell me which members of your family speak to each other.
Oh, don't worry about my family. Everyone gets along.
That's strange.
Lawrence comes back in, eating a bowl of cereal.
Lawrence, so glad you decided to join us.
Can I make a phone call? It'll just take a second.
Right, you have to tell me if you're going to bring this person. So are you?
Dinah looks at her father.
What? Why is she looking at you?
Give her time to think about it.
What's there to think about? If he's her boyfriend, he's her boyfriend.
Althea, you didn't say you had a boyfriend.
Apparently it isn't definite. You know how they are these days. Hooking up? Larry, go get her.
Give her some privacy.
When have I ever deprived my children of their privacy?
I'm just going to put Dinah down +1.
Dinah re-enters.
My phone died. If I use the house phone, do you promise not to listen in?
Of course. Who are you calling?
Maggie.
I have a right to ask my daughter a question in my own house.
The doorbell rings.
Don't answer it.
In my own house.
Don't.
Somebody get that. It might be the cake.
Dinah, stop being ridiculous.
Just.
Margaret.
Will you all calm down? Jesus.
Maggie opens the door. Daniel stands there.
Maggie, it is so good to see you. You don't look a day older. And I mean, this place. I'm sorry, this is for you.
Daniel?
Sir.
Daniel, you look so old.
I am old, I guess. Just turned 30.
Right, a little older than the twins. How are you, honey? You good?
I'm great.
Do you still play?
Of course.
Oh, that would make her so happy. What orchestra?
No, that didn't... Sessions, mostly, when I have the time. Teaching's my real passion.
Oh, teaching? Where do you teach?
Juilliard.
Juilliard? Well, that's where Dinah is. You must remember Dinah. Dinah, come here.
Maggie.
When she was a little girl, her hair was lighter then, remember?
Sorry, you didn't tell them?
Well, tell us what?
Don't be mad.
Magpie. Let's just give them a...
Dinah.
What?
What were you thinking?
You were supposed to wait.
Indefinitely?
I called a million times. I left messages.
I had no service.
What is this?
Dinah invited me.
So this is who you're...
Dating? I mean, right? We're dating?
Yeah, yes, we are dating.
I need to lie down.
I'm so sorry. I thought she told you.
I would have. I was going to if you hadn't rushed back here.
Rushed?
Lawrence, why are you being so sanguine? Did you know about this?
Of course not.
You're always keeping things from me.
No one's keeping things.
How did this happen?
He teaches at school.
I'm not her teacher.
there was this orientation thing in September.
September?
No, I mean, we weren't really dating the first couple of months.
You tell us every single goddamn thing about that school. What, this didn't seem as pressing?
I don't know.
They switch granolas in the dining hall and we get a 3-page email. But this slipped your mind?
I wasn't sure it would last.
Yeah, I think I should go.
You kept saying that you didn't want some huge commitment.
It's okay, Mr. Bateman. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
No, not at all.
You're going?
I should have known it might be upsetting. I just wanted to see you. It was stupid. I'm sorry.
You wanted to see us?
Maggie, I've thought about you so many times, how you took care of me. I don't think I ever got to thank you for that.
Oh, for what?
Are you kidding me? All those hours of practice and Mr. Bateman helping me with my Latin. And God knows how much you fed me.
You ate all the muffins.
You got so mad.
They were very good muffins.
Yes, they were. This was a home for me when I really needed it. So I wanted to thank you, if nothing else.
You know what I think?
What?
I think if I had known you would turn out so cute, I might have taken you for myself.
Mom!
It was a joke. I'm joking. Daniel, put down that bag.
Really?
Dinah, we should ground you. He's way too old for you.
Sorry.
I can't believe you two found each other. It is just fate. That's what it is.
Should I get Allie?
Oh, Sandy, this is Daniel. Daniel likes my daughters.
Sandy's marrying Allie.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Daddy, it's fine, right?
Of course it is. Isn't it, Larry?
We'll make room.
Daniel,
Maggie.
2 young men. Lawrence, you're not outnumbered anymore.
I guess not.
Oh, come on. We have to find you a bed. Oh, your bags.
Yeah, that's it.
Has everyone gone crazy? Why on earth?
There's no room on his bike.
Daniel, you drove all the way from New York on a motorcycle?
It wasn't that bad.
Wait. You drove my daughter.
What? I thought Becca was dropping you off.
Don't freak out.
What were you thinking?
It's only dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Tell me you were at least wearing a helmet.
Of course I was. I'm not stupid.
Daniel, you are so bad.
You were just saying that so I'll give you a ride.
Dinah, you're going to kill me.
Oh, you are just bad. Honey,
What?
I've got a good idea.
Oh, Magpie.
Hey, man, it's good to meet you.
It's a wedding. We're supposed to celebrate.
Yeah, welcome.
It's not even 2:00.
I was always curious who Al ended up with.
Just a little one.
Well, you're looking at him.
Just a little teensy tiny one, please.
All right, Mag. Just a little one.
Champagne for everyone. Oh, I love weddings.
Was it the cake? Because I wanted to... Dan.
Al.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Baby?
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out.
Scene 2. Late afternoon. Althea sits at the coffee table writing something on tiny cards. Sandy sits in another area doing something with a digital camera. She messes up slightly.
Damn it. Why does everything wedding related have to be in cursive? Who invented that trope?
You don't have to do those right now.
When else are we going to do them? Why did we pick this paper?
We liked it.
I don't even care about paper, but we had to pick a paper, and now your fancy art friends are going to judge me because of this paper.
Silly. You know I don't have any friends.
Be serious. Is it awful?
It's paper.
I hate it.
It's pretty expensive paper, but that's okay.
Sandy, let's elope. We could be in Vegas in 6 hours.
I thought you hated Vegas.
Okay, Reno.
Okay, Reno.
Why not?
Your parents, my family's coming. It's expensive for them. Do you want me to ask him to go?
What? No. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't care whether he's here. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, was he was Andy's friend? Or?
Boyfriend.
Oh, around her accident? I can see how that might be kind of upsetting. Dinah dating him.
No. I am happy for her. She hasn't had that many guys like her, so...
Ooh, I wouldn't want to be your sister.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Not many guys like her, so that's really great for her.
Okay, are you gonna help me with this? There are like 1,000 names here.
There are 60 names. Let's keep things in perspective.
Oh, perspective.
Wow, that's attractive.
I'm Sandy, and I have perspective.
You're incredibly mature.
I am a grown-up, and I have perspective.
Maggie comes in from outside with Dinah hanging on Daniel. He carries a basket of vegetables from the garden.
You should see how they talk about her.
Man.
Seriously, Stenberg's obsessed with you.
We're just glad Dinah's found something she likes to do.
I don't just like it, Mom. It's not like a hobby.
Well, I certainly hope not, considering what we're paying for tuition. Oh, are those the place cards? Cross it off the list.
What are you doing?
Eating a tomato like an apple.
What does it look like?
That's not how you're supposed to eat a tomato.
Oh, Dan, what do you need, honey? How about some lemonade?
Oh, thanks. That'd be great.
Sandy, will you be a doll and get out the lemonade? There should be a bottle in the fridge.
Oh, sure.
And maybe some cookies or something? You're such a doll.
Sandy goes into the kitchen.
So what does Stenberg say about me?
He's not your servant.
What? Of course he's not. What's gotten into you?
Lawrence wanders in.
Like what?
Nothing. Stuff.
Tell me.
No, I could get into trouble.
I'm not going to tell anyone.
Oh, God, Maria's coming. I better change. Maria's our gardener. We have to decide which peonies to cut for the wedding so we don't totally... Larry, did you want something? What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Why don't you tell me what you're looking for so I can help you find it?
It's nothing. Go on.
Well, none of us can think with you standing there. So if you would tell me what you're looking for.
Right. Sorry. It's just that none of you have seen my apology.
What?
My copy of the apology. Plato, the apology, Euthyphro, the apology.
He picks up a book.
Daddy, you should taste the tomatoes we picked.
Lawrence, did you find it? Is that what you were looking for?
He leaves the room reading.
Do you want me to go get him?
You know not to bother your father when he's working. Help your sister so she doesn't have to spend her whole day making those.
It will look weird if two people do it.
I can make my handwriting look like yours.
Let me see. Oh, that's very pretty. Did you do them all like that?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
If you don't like it, just tell me.
Are you all right? Do you need some rescue remedy?
No, I don't need rescue remedy.
Okay. I better change. Dinah, have you tried on your dress?
I'm going to.
Come on, do it now.
I'm too hot.
Do it now so we can have it hemmed. Come on, Maria will be here any minute.
Maggie leaves the room.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If it gets boring down here, you can always come help me change.
Mm-hmm.
Dinah kisses Daniel. Dinah goes.
Hey, look, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
We're fine.
I want you to know Dinah and I didn't do it on purpose.
It's fine.
But I know it looks, I know how it looks. And it isn't like that. I mean, I wouldn't be here if I weren't serious about it.
You really don't have to explain yourself to me.
Okay, I'm sorry if I upset you.
Daniel, I was surprised to see you. That's all. It really isn't a big deal.
Great. It's good to see you. You look great.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You appreciate it? So, what have you been up to?
Over the past 10 years?
Yeah, I guess. You're a teacher?
Uh-huh.
I teach too. You know, boarding school, undergrad, grad, sometimes I feel like I'm one kind of ri- I'm on some kind of ride and I can't get off, you know? You ever get that feeling?
Not really. I teach because I love it.
Right. Me too. You're in Boston now?
Uh-huh.
I'm in Brooklyn. So,
Sandy comes in, carrying a pitcher of lemonade and some cookies.
Honey, that looks beautiful. Thank you.
You okay?
Fine. Why?
hey man, are these yours?
Yeah. Those aren't really finished though. I haven't really.
You work here a lot?
Yeah. I like the light in this room.
No, Sandy won a Guggenheim last year.
Allie.
Oh wow, Dinah never said.
These things are so random.
He has a show in New York soon. Maybe Dinah will take you.
A horn honks outside.
If that's Maria, tell her I will be right there.
Okay.
Tell her I'll be right down.
I said okay. Sorry, I'll be right back.
She goes out.
So you play,
Cello.
Oh, I love the cello.
Yeah?
I wanted one of the unaccompanied suites for the wedding, but Allie has this thing about classical music. Philistines!
Right. Man, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Oh, no worries.
No, seriously. Dinah has been so excited about the wedding and she was so set on meeting you. And I just assumed she had like cleared it. I mean, I know she and Al don't talk that often.
Please, it's great to finally meet Dinah.
She's been freaking out about meeting you. You should have seen her this morning. She must have changed her outfit 1,000 times.
That's so funny. I did the exact same thing.
Yeah. Anyway, it's great of you to include her.
Oh, of course.
Maggie comes in, carrying a small brown vial.
Allie, where did she go? Boys?
To tell Maria that you'd be...
Oh, right. This is rescue remedy, 5 drops under the tongue. You know, we might as well all take some.
She pours some into the lemonade pitcher.
Daniel, honey, you'll have to come back when we aren't so crazy. We can take you out to the reservoir.
Man, the reservoir.
Dinah comes in. She's wearing her bridesmaid's dress.
Ta-da!
There you are.
That looks great.
Wow.
I have to say, I think I like that color after all.
Told you.
I love it.
You do?
You look beautiful.
Aw.
You do.
He kisses her cheek. Althea comes in from the garden, clocks this.
Mom, Maria's started by the cherry tree.
Oh, God, Maria. Everyone's fine here, right? Daniel? Allie, have some lemonade. What am I forgetting? Oh, my glasses. Has anyone seen my sunglasses?
You're wearing them.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Maggie exits.
Look, Al, doesn't she look great?
Why are you standing like that?
What? I'm not.
Stand normal. Stand normal. Ugh. That's the dress.
I love it.
It's huge on you.
No, it's not.
Take it off.
Allie, it fits perfectly.
What's the problem? She looks sexy.
I love it.
Take it off.
Honey, I'm sure the tailor can fix it.
Dinah, take it off.
Dinah leaves.
You know, I think I'll go help Maggie.
Let us know if you need anything, man.
Thanks.
Daniel goes out.
Oh, he is so annoying. Don't you think that he is incredibly annoying?
I don't really know him.
His hair and that jacket.
I think you have to wear one on a motorcycle.
Oh, you don't have to wear that jacket.
So your issue with him is sartorial?
Don't, use your vocabulary on me. He's 30 years old and he's dating a teenager.
That's basically our age difference.
We're grown-ups. She's a child. He's using her.
For what? Sex?
Ew, no. I don't know. To get close to us. He's always had a thing about my family.
Piano music starts in the other room.
We could ask him to stay at a bed and breakfast if you want.
I can't believe she's fucking... Can you not?
I'm practicing.
Well, you can be quieter.
Silence. The music starts again, quieter.
You know, it is possible that he actually likes her. That they're both musicians. They have a lot in common.
Why are you defending him?
I'm not defending him.
I can still hear you.
Musicians have to practice.
I know that, Sandy. You don't have some kind of secret musical knowledge that I don't have.
Secret musical knowledge, like I've read the Gnostic Gospels or something.
Don't laugh at me.
Talk to your sister about him. I'm sure she'll understand.
They'll think I'm being unsupportive. It isn't worth it.
Okay. So we tough it out the next few days, and then we get on a plane and we take some Ambien, and 8 hours later, we're going to wake up in Paris and we'll be married. So we can finally have sex. Huh? How great is that? Oh, are you my baby bunny?
No.
You know what? I think you are. I think you're just a sweet little baby bunny.
I'm not a bunny.
What are you then?
Bad little kitty.
Really? Oh, poor little kitty. Do you need someone to take you home? Do you need me to take you home and give you scratches? I'm going to give you lots of little scratches and kisses and take such good care of you.
The piano music becomes clear.
Stop.
Such a sweet, tiny baby kitty.
Stop.
What?
She listens.
Dinah!
What is it?
Dinah, what the fuck?
I wanted to know what it sounded like.
What if Mom and Dad heard?
Ow!
Give it to me.
Allie.
It's supposed to be played.
Give it to me.
No.
Give it. Give it, Dinah.
No.
Give it to me right now.
You're hurting me.
Stop it.
Let it go. You're gonna rip it.
Allie, stop.
It's not yours. You can't have it.
Let go.
You can't even read music. Ow!
Did you just bite her?
You wouldn't let go.
Ow, it hurts. It hurts.
Lauren comes running in.
What's going on in here?
She bit me.
She bit you.
She started it.
Are you okay?
It hurts.
I barely touched her.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Really hurts.
Don't act all innocent. Daddy, didn't you hear? She was...
I don't care what she was doing. She is your sister. You will treat her civilly.
But she was...
No. Not acceptable behavior under any circumstances.
Daddy, look.
Althea, how old are you?
Look at what she was playing.
I found it. I found it in the piano bench. I just wanted to hear it.
Lawrence looks at the sheet music.
What does it matter? Go ahead, sweetheart. Play whatever you want.
Scene 3. Evening. Everyone is strewn around the living room. Maggie is in the middle of a story.
It's a miracle Larry and I even got married.
What happened?
2 days before our wedding.
Do we have to tell this right now?
It's funny.
I love this story.
See?
Tell me.
2 days before the wedding, I woke up.
Can I have some more wine?
2 days before the wedding, I told Larry that he wasn't any fun and that I wasn't ready to give up my youth. I even gave him back the ring.
So what happened?
An hour later, Larry, you tell them.
Lawrence gestures for her to go on.
An hour later, Larry came back and talked me into it. Can you imagine Lawrence talking anyone into anything? He told me he loved me just the way I was. And even though he didn't have what was the word you used?
I think it was vivacity.
Even though he didn't have my vivacity, he would do everything he could to give me a good time. And we did have some fun after all, didn't we?
I like to think so.
Gross.
Will somebody pour me some more wine?
Get it yourself. You have legs.
So, Al, what color's your dress?
What?
Your wedding dress. Is it red?
Please don't talk about the dress.
Red.
It's a wedding dress. It's white.
Seriously, can we not
Red
talk?
wedding dress? What do you think we are? Indian?
La 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 la.
She said she wanted a red dress.
Allie, what were you thinking?
La la la.
I
Nope.
don't know. I was 16. Sandy, stop that.
Well, don't get huffy. We're all having a good time here.
I'm not being huffy.
You know, you might want to be a little more polite and graceful and grateful, considering how much we're doing for you. Where are you going?
To do the dishes.
We have guests.
I was thinking I might try to paint Dinah.
Me?
Oh, yes, you have to. He's already painted me. It's completely thrilling.
When? We have so much to do.
Steal a couple hours tonight.
No, wait until we get our hair done for the wedding so she looks nice.
That's Saturday. People will be here.
But Sandy's never seen her with her hair done.
Shut up.
I think she looks beautiful.
Shut up.
Sandy, you should paint them together.
Doing families, Mom. Family portraits.
Well, Daniel's practically part of the family. Oh my God, Dinah.
She whispers something into Dinah's ear.
Do we have any?
We should look.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Mom thinks we have pictures of you from high school.
Oh no.
Yes.
I don't think anyone wants to see that.
We have to do this right now.
We have to go through them anyway if you want a slideshow at your wedding.
Oh my God, Mom. I think this is Andy and Allie's Sweet 16.
Yes, let me see. Daniel's got to be in there.
Okay, put that away.
Look at Allie's dress.
You call that a dress?
Fuck you. That was the style.
Yeah, for Russian child brides.
Sandy, you brought me photos, right?
My aunt sent some. There aren't many pictures of me.
Should we cancel the slideshow?
No, it's going to be great.
Daddy, look, it's you and me.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, oh my God. This is when Dinah wore turtlenecks every day.
Or what?
Shut up, Allie.
Oh, Dinah thought her collarbones were so alluring.
I said, shut up.
She had to cover them up, or all the time men would attack her.
Look, here's a good one, Allie with braces.
Oh, Lawrence, wasn't she sweet?
Ha ha, Mom's gonna put it in the slideshow.
That's Andy.
No, it's not. You're wearing that blue shirt you loved.
That's 7th grade. I had my braces off already.
Why are you fighting me about this?
I'm not fighting you. That's just not me.
Fine, we won't put it in the slideshow.
It can still go in the slideshow. Can't we have pictures of Andy in the slideshow?
You know what? We won't have a slideshow at all if it makes you so uncomfortable.
Maggie
Sweetheart,
leaves the room.
let her be.
I was going to do the dishes so there wasn't a huge, disgusting mess in the morning. Is that all right with you?
Are you okay? Do you want any help?
Seriously, stop asking me if I'm okay. I'm okay. The only thing that's making me not feel okay is that you keep asking me whether I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
Just act like a normal person.
She leaves the room with dishes.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought we were gonna play a game.
I'm in love with this Bordeaux, Lawrence. Where did you get it?
People bring stuff over.
My dad's gotten into wine. They don't have a cellar, though. He'd be jealous.
Scrabble okay with everyone?
Sure.
Sure.
So, your parents, they're still in Moscow.
Tel Aviv.
Ah,
My father's a diplomat.
Wow.
Althea comes in to get more dishes.
Althea, why don't you sit down? Your mother and I will take care of that.
Honey, we're going to play Scrabble. You want to join us?
I'm doing this. You play.
She
It's
leaves.
better this way. It's better this way. We don't have to have teams.
I'm warning you, I'm a little rusty.
Doesn't really matter. Daddy's gonna win anyway. He's a Scrabble ninja, right, Daddy?
I bet.
So, Lawrence, are you writing much?
There's always something.
Publish or perish.
What are you working on, Daddy? Mommy said something about Play-Doh.
I'm looking at the Carmodies.
So is that your main interest?
I owe a paper to a journal. I have to write something.
Daddy usually writes about Aristotle.
Anything in particular?
There's so much, but I have written pretty extensively about the hamartia.
Ah, the fatal flaw.
Yes, sort of. Hamartia, the concept is more of a white whale.
Sorry. I have no idea what that means.
No. Only that the more we seek to define it, the more of a definition eludes us. After centuries of scholarship, we still can't come to a consensus.
Which is, of course, why you chase it.
Indeed.
So what's the argument?
Oh. Well, all right. Aristotle used hamartia, the word, specifically to describe the actions of a tragic hero, rather than, say, a villain or a regular person. The actions he takes that leads him to his tragic end. The idea is the hero is attempting to do X, but because of some flaw in the makeup of his character, he ends up doing the opposite of X. Understand?
Yes.
Now, there is one camp of scholarship that sees hamartia as a moral failing. The hero makes a bad decision because of some flaw inherent specifically to him.
Like Midas's greed or...
Yes, or Oedipus. In my dissertation, I used the Cassiopeia myth.
Sorry, which one was that?
Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia brags that she and her daughter are more beautiful than the gods. The gods demand the sacrifice of the daughter. The parents chain her to the rock for the sea monster. Perseus?
Right. Andromeda, chained to the rock.
Yes, Andromeda. Anyway, the first camp would say Cassiopeia fell because of her hubris, her pride, a quality specific to her. And then there is another group, me among them, who believe that Aristotle meant not some idiosyncratic flaw, but a kind of human failing. What makes the tragic hero tragic is that his error is the kind that anyone could make. For example, Midas, who would not be greedy, offered the same opportunity. And Cassiopeia, what parent does not think their child is the most beautiful in the world? Of course, that is all assuming you are the hero of a tragedy. If you are not, if this is just life, then you are simply a person who has chained your child to a rock and left her to die.
He kisses the top of Dinah's head.
I should check on your mother. Better not to let her stew. Help your sister.
I'll go.
Now, enjoy yourselves tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Bateman.
Daddy?
Good night.
Lawrence leaves. Sandy goes into the kitchen.
Hey, how are you holding up?
It's intense.
Yeah, you're doing great with my parents and everything.
You really think it's going okay?
Of course, they're really happy you're here, I can tell.
Thanks.
She goes to kiss him. He pulls back.
What?
Nothing. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's just you want to hear something fucked up?
I guess.
Okay. The last time I was here, you were sick.
So that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but being here, I keep getting these flashes of like this kid in pigtails running around with her Barbie dolls.
Hey, look at me. Same person as yesterday.
I know. I know.
Look, we don't have to stay here all night. There are all kinds of bars in town. There's a place with a pool table and some weird ass taxidermy.
I like it here.
You do?
It's totally fucked, but it's also really nice to be here with you.
I'm glad.
I mean, when we get back to the city, I'm gonna beat you for not telling your parents. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They kiss. Daniel pulls away.
Jesus.
What?
Did you feel that?
Feel what?
That cold. It suddenly got so cold. You didn't feel that?
What are you talking about?
Althea comes from the kitchen carrying a pie, the sound of rain starting up outside.
Oh, I hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, we were just hey, that looks beautiful.
Dinah, if you're not too busy, I'd love to paint you.
Right now?
It'll take an hour, 2 hours tops.
Yeah, Dan and I were about to play, so.
Actually, I might go for a walk. I have some calls.
You're better off using the landline.
Why don't you have your picture painted? Sounds like fun.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Change it to something you like. I'll set up.
Will you be okay, Allie?
I actually have a lot to do.
Okay. Thanks.
Dinah dashes upstairs. Daniel goes outside.
Your sister's so great.
You're gonna clean your brushes, use the basement sink.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Althea goes back to her place cards.
Hey, little bunny.
Hey.
I have an idea. Why don't we get into our little bunny bed and get all snuggled up and have some sweet, sweet bunny time?
Oh, this bunny has to make sure we're prepared for a wedding.
Are you kidding me? Our wedding's going to be amazing. Wait till you see all the shit I have planned. You want to hear like a preview? I don't want to give too much away. I am going to fly down in a chariot driven by centaurs. Actual centaurs. Did I not tell you this? Flames are going to be shooting from my nipples as you levitate to me, and we are going to...
I get the picture.
It's going to be really simple and very elegant.
Starts to kiss her neck.
Honey, thought you had to set up for the painting?
I am.
So go on.
You know, if you have something on your mind, you can tell me.
What do you mean? I can tell you. I tell you if I'm leaving the house for 5 minutes to get milk. I tell you everything.
Okay.
Don't do that.
What?
Every time I want a little bit of space.
I just want you to know that I'm here if you ever want to talk.
Look, some things are private. You don't share everything with me.
Yes, I do.
Well, you shouldn't. You should keep some things to yourself. Otherwise, well, there won't be any mystery left and I'll get bored and leave you.
Don't say that.
Whatever. Go paint my sister.
Sandy goes out. Althea helps herself to some pie. Maggie comes downstairs.
It's not a crime to date your sister, you know.
Sisters.
Still.
You're right. What is the big deal? Maybe when Dinah gets married, I'll bring Dan as my date too.
You know, all you have to do is be nice about him for this one weekend. One weekend. Is that so hard?
I was joking.
Well, it wasn't funny.
Dinah comes downstairs.
What are you wearing?
I got it on eBay.
You're going to wear that in the painting?
I don't know. No, I might change.
I think it suits you.
Thanks.
You have it on backwards.
No, that's how it's supposed to go.
All right. I'd better bring your father his drink. Don't stay up too late talking, girls.
Maggie exits.
He's in the basement.
Thanks.
You're welcome to go help him.
Right. Okay.
Dinah goes out. Suddenly, there's a rapping at the front door.
Hello?
More rapping. Althea goes cautiously to the door and opens it. Daniel steps in.
Sorry, the door.
You're all wet.
Summer storm. I think I got the worst of it.
Let me get you a towel.
Where is everyone?
My parents are in bed. Dinah's in the basement with Sandy. They'll be up in a minute. Here.
Thanks.
He takes off his shirt and dries himself. Althea picks up Sandy's discarded button-down and tosses it at Daniel.
We wear clothes in this house.
Althea goes back to her pie. He puts on a shirt.
Can I get a piece?
She hands him a plate. Daniel takes a bite.
Holy shit.
It tastes better if you didn't smoke.
You're one to talk.
I don't smoke.
Since when?
Way back high school. Speaking of which, your girlfriend's super cute.
Well, thank you.
Is that like a major perk in your job? Easy access to the underage?
It's not like a habit.
What, you saw her name on some list, went to her
You
class?
want details? Where'd you meet Sandy?
Whole Foods.
Seriously?
It was actually very romantic.
Yeah, that sounds romantic. You guys been together long?
6 months?
Fast. Your hair looks nice. Growing up.
Yours looks fucking stupid.
That's what I was going for.
Well, it's working.
Daniel reaches out to touch her.
What are you doing?
Hold still.
He lifts up her hair and looks just behind her ear.
I thought you might have had it removed.
Why?
You don't seem like a tattoo kind of person anymore.
Well, you came on the wrong weekend if you wanted to go on some kind of nostalgia trip. Mom's hidden all the really... Remember Chester? Our cat? After he died, they kept his bowl out and everything for like years. I was like, throw that shit away.
She goes to the iPod, scrolls through.
Man, I never realized how old my parents were until I moved out, and then I was like, oh, going to bed at 9. That's not normal. That's depressive. You have like a preference?
When'd you move out?
A couple of years ago, I was getting my teaching certification and I had to save some money.
She puts on some 90s song.
If you don't like it, pick something.
She grabs a liquor bottle.
So,
She uncorks the bottle and swigs from it, hands it to him. He takes a massive swig.
remember when you tried to buy us beer?
Vaguely?
And you were so nervous, you told the teller your real age?
Vaguely.
And you always wore those terrible pants.
I wish I still had those pants.
Oh, I feel like we should be playing spin the bottle or something.
Mm.
Oh, truth or dare? Truth or dare?
Dare.
No, truth.
Okay, true.
How soon did you know it was her?
Dinah? Not immediately.
But quickly.
Truth or dare?
I'm not done with my question yet.
So wait your turn, truth or dare.
Truth.
Nah, dare.
Truth, or I'm not playing.
Okay. Are you a little bit glad Dinah brought me?
No. Truth or dare? Truth. Did you come here to see me?
No,
Liar.
liar.
I saw you once in New York.
Where?
Subway platform, downtown.
Why didn't you say something?
You were with someone.
Did you get my email?
Ugh. What did you think? Hmm? That we could be friends? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? To be my friend? Go. Oh. God, Dan, you have to go.
Come for a ride with me.
You can't be here Sunday.
One ride.
I won't be able to. With you here and Andy.
I'll take you to the reservoir. I'll take you anywhere. No one will know.
Promise you won't stay for the wedding.
Where do you want to go?
End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1. Dinah sits still. Sandy paints. Intense.
What made you want to paint families?
My mother. My mother left when I was 6. I never knew my dad. So the concept of family interests me.
Did you ever look for your dad?
No.
Your mom?
Uh-uh.
Will she be at the wedding?
My aunt and uncle, they raised me.
Oh, that's good. You don't have to paint me.
What gives you pleasure, Dinah?
What?
What makes you happy?
Music? But you know, it's complicated.
No, not complicated, just happy.
Lots of stuff. I don't know.
Well, something must give you pleasure.
Yeah.
Like what?
You mean like specifically?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like puppies and candy and babies?
But sure, rainbows, anything. What was that?
Nothing. It's stupid.
Tell me.
I can't. It's so dumb.
I won't tell anyone.
So I was sick, right? Did Allie tell you that?
No.
I didn't eat for a couple of years. I mean, it was bad. I had to be hospitalized.
This is a happy memory?
I'm getting to it.
Sorry, listening.
Anyway, when you're sick like that, you're not getting enough calories, so your body shuts off the parts it doesn't need to survive. One of those parts is the pleasure center in the brain. And so when you start getting better eating, all these feelings flood back. Everything feels intense. The sheets on your body, water in the shower, the taste of food, sex. Anyway, I was thinking of the first time I went home with Daniel. You really want to hear about this?
Yep.
Okay, so we ran into each other coming out of class and we went for a drink. I mean, I don't know how much we drank. And anyway, this song came on the jukebox and I started dancing.
What song?
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, I was really drunk. Anyway, so I started dancing and it was like my body was on fire. Me dancing and him watching, and we hadn't even kissed yet, but when the song was over, he told me he was taking me home. So I threw my leg over the back of his bike and held on as tight as I could, and I could feel the wind on my back, but my body was hot, and we were going so fast, but I felt completely safe. I just thought, whatever it took to get here, to get well, to feel this was totally worth it. And whatever danger I'm in here, I don't care. God, the sex was almost a letdown after that, you know? Anyway, I guess that's more personal than you bargained for. Why did you ask me that about being happy?
People are looser when they're happy, and if people are looser, I get a better painting. Besides, I don't think sadness has been particularly productive for our species.
What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't help us survive.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I'm not saying tragedy isn't formative. I used to be very angry, self-destructive. I walked around with my bleeding heart all the time, you know. My dad left me, my mom left me, loved me. At some point in my 20s, I was with this girl telling her something sad about my past, hoping she'd sleep with me, and she interrupted. She said, "You think your sadness is the most interesting part of you, but in reality, it's the least." She didn't sleep with me, but it was a pretty life-altering one-night stand.
The phone rings in the other room.
I'm glad you're going to be a part of our family, Sandy.
That's very nice to hear, especially since your mom's convinced I'm gay. I'm going to get that before it wakes someone. I'm not finished, but you can look.
Sandy leaves. Dinah looks at the painting.
Is that what I look like?
Wake your parents.
What?
Wake your parents. It's the police. No, she's my fiance.
Allie, what happened?
There's been an accident.
Daniel opens the front door carrying a small wrapped package.
Hello?
Dinah, go!
Hello? Is anybody home?
Mom, Dad!
I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm listening.
Sandy goes into the
Mr.
other room with the phone.
Mr. Bateman? Mrs. Bateman?
Allie, 16, comes down the stairs.
Hey,
Allie, sorry.
what the fuck?
Sorry, the door was unlocked.
What the fuck are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in, like, Russia?
Yeah, I have to practice.
You can't practice in Russia?
My cello's here.
Ah, 'cause school isn't open yet.
I know that.
Dad's never gonna let you stay here.
I'm house sitting at Mr. Dillman's.
Mr. Dillman. Classic.
Is Andy home?
So are you, like, a total communist now?
What? No. Actually, Moscow hasn't been red since for years.
Say something to me in Russian.
Is Andy in for... Is she in her room?
Are you growing a beard?
Shut up.
Oh my god, Dan, you're finally going through puberty. You must be so excited.
I just haven't shaved today.
What if Andy hates it? Oh, what if it, like, hurts her, like when you make out?
Suddenly, piano music. Daniel hurtles around Allie towards the music room.
Andy, I'm home.
Can't go in there.
Shut up, Allie.
Can't. She locked herself in there and she won't come out.
Andy, baby, it's me. Open up.
She can't even hear you when she's like this. Watch. Andromeda, your boyfriend's here. He showed me his penis.
Hey.
See?
She goes into the kitchen.
If Andy ever comes out, I'll tell her you came by or whatever.
How long has she been in there?
Since, like, yesterday.
Where are your parents?
They're at some conference. Do you have a car?
What?
Althea comes out, sucking on a popsicle.
Do you have access to a car?
Just tell Andy I was here, okay?
I'll give you $10 to take me to town.
No.
20.
What, so you can buy pot?
Jesus, you're a fucking loser. My parents took the car. I need some things in town.
Like what?
Like things. Come on. Ugh, I've been stuck here with the Wonder Brat.
How is Dinah?
Oh my God. She's super cute and totally fun to hang out with. I think she's finally asleep. Kids, the worst, man. I'm gonna have like 1,000 abortions.
Uh, how was your summer? You had a good one?
My lip gloss has totally fused with this. It's weird.
Yeah. My summer was kind of
Hey, you want to know a secret?
yeah.
Got it Monday. My parents are gonna freak.
A lightning bolt?
Mm-hmm. Indian warriors put them behind their horses' ears to make them go fast.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna get one on every place on my body where I like to be kissed. That way I don't have to give instructions.
Sounds good. Andy, has she been writing a lot?
Ugh, yes. Since she went off her meds, it's been like this constantly.
Wait, she went off the lithium?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't tell you anything. Oh, what do you guys talk about?
When did this happen?
I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
What? Why?
She was all freaked out about not being able to write and college stuff coming up.
How is she doing? Is she okay?
She's fine. She's totally fine.
That's amazing. She must be so happy to be writing again.
As soon as her applications are in, I'm gonna buy a blowtorch and burn the shit out of that piano.
Allie, she has a gift.
Whatever. Why are you still here? No one wants you here. Leave already.
Excuse me for expressing some relief.
You can leave your freaking present. It's not like I'm gonna look at it.
What?
Whatever it is you got for Andy in stupid Russia, just leave it.
Whatever. Tell her I came by.
Dan, leave the stupid present.
He puts the package next to her.
For me?
Whatever.
Oh, Danny. Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's just something. Never mind.
He goes to take it back. She grabs it and starts to tear open the wrapping. It's a small matryoshka doll.
Dinah can play with it, or whatever. It's stupid.
You got this for me?
I saw it in the middle of a market and it made me think of you. You can throw it away if you want. It's only like $1.
Dan. I have magical
Yeah.
powers. Want to see?
I guess.
Close your eyes.
What are you going to do to me?
Nothing. Nothing. Close your eyes. Now, I want you to picture blueberry pie. The flaky crust, the warm insides, all salty and sweet. Can you picture it?
Uh-huh.
She leans forward and kisses him.
Could you taste it? Told you. Magic.
Suddenly he grabs her and kisses her.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I'm not fucking Andy.
I know.
What do you think I am? Some kind of dirty substitute?
No.
That how it works in your perverted little mind, huh? Like you have some kind of twin fantasy going?
You kissed me.
You and me and Andy. Oh, is that how it would work?
Shut up.
Kissing each other, going down on each other.
He pushes him. He pushes her back. They wrestle. She kisses him again. They start to make out.
Come on,
Where?
upstairs.
Andy.
She'll be in there forever. Come on.
Scene 2. Maggie enters, Sandy behind.
couch.
I've got it.
What else?
Ice.
Did they say ice or ice packs?
I don't think it matters.
They said one. Heat packs, ice and heat. Oh my God, Lawrence has the codeine.
No, I've got it.
Oh, thank God. I can do this. You go.
Sandy goes out the front door and comes back carrying Althea.
No, careful with her, careful.
I am.
Sandy puts Althea on the couch. She cries out.
Oh, what is it? Do you need another pillow? More ice?
Well, what can I do?
Well, I don't know. His parents' number. Check his knapsack for a date book or something.
It was probably in his phone.
Well, there must be something.
Sandy goes upstairs.
Too cold? In 20 minutes, you can take another codeine, and a half hour after that, we'll give you some more arnica. I wish I could give it to you topically. Remind me to bring some by the hospital tomorrow. Do you want me to put on a movie for you? We could listen to something. Daddy has some books on tape. What is it? Does your head hurt? Is the light bothering you?
Just tired.
I'll make you some coffee.
It's not a concussion.
We don't know that.
They wouldn't have sent me home if they were actually worried.
Doctors make mistakes.
Sandy comes back in.
I looked up the embassy online. I'm sure someone will know how to reach them.
Well, it's much too early to call now.
It's 7 hours ahead there.
Oh, right.
The number's up on Allie's computer.
Mommy,
What?
why can't Sandy call?
They don't know him, Allie. Don't let her fall asleep.
Maggie goes upstairs.
I don't see why we have to call right now. What is the point of scaring them and having them fly all the way around the world here when doctors aren't even sure how bad it is? He could be fine.
Or his wrist is fucked, or his arm is paralyzed, or God knows what.
What are you trying to do? Make me feel bad about it? I feel bad. You should just be glad I jumped. No, I could be dead.
Of course I'm glad.
No, you're not.
Do you want to sleep down here, or should I move you upstairs?
Why don't you just ask me what you really want to know?
I'm literally wondering where you want to sleep.
I know you want to know. So ask me.
Allie, there are so many things I'd like to ask you right now. I'm not sure where to start.
I didn't fuck him.
Okay, then.
Okay, then what?
Okay, then. I'm glad you didn't fuck him. What do you want me to say?
Why don't you ask me what the hell I was doing?
All right. What the hell were you doing?
Don't joke about it. Don't you care at all what I was doing with him?
Not really.
Not really. What do you mean, not really?
Is there anything else you need?
No.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Why?
We can talk about it in the morning.
Andy, I didn't fuck him.
I heard you the first time.
If you're gonna break up with me, just do it. Get it over with.
Al, I'm going home. And when you're not on serious painkillers, we can talk about all of this. And
Well, I don't really want to have that conversation. That sounds really boring. So if this is it, it would be great if you would just tell me.
you know what I thought? First time I saw you?
I don't really give a shit.
I thought, Jesus, that girl is in pain. You're like a fucking kid playing hide and seek. You think if you cover your eyes, I won't see you. I see you.
You don't know me.
I think I do.
You have no idea who I am. I'm a kid.
Let's talk in the morning.
You keep saying you're going and then you never leave. Go already.
I am going.
If you're mad at me, don't lie about it. Just hit me.
Allie,
Why not?
you're hurt.
Hit me.
Stop it.
Hit me.
No,
Hit me.
stop saying that.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit
Stop
me.
it.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Allie.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
No!
Hit me. Hit me.
I'm not interested in punishing you. You make your own choices.
Fuck my choices. I'm tired of fucking choices.
You make your own choices and you live with the consequences. That is what grown-ups do.
Oh, God.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Maggie comes down.
They'll be on the next flight out. I think we should have some tea. Does anyone want some tea?
Actually, I'm about to go.
Oh, it's so late. It won't be safe.
I'll be fine.
Lawrence and Dinah come through the door.
Mommy,
Oh, thank God you're home. We should all get to bed. Larry?
I'd better get going. I have some things to take care of at home.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Andy,
Yes?
Speechless. He takes her face in his hands and kisses her, deeply.
Good night.
Good night, Sandy.
Drive safely.
I will.
He leaves.
Dinah, go to bed.
I'm not sleepy.
It's 4 a.m. Go upstairs and lie down. Dinah, upstairs.
What if he wakes up and he's all alone?
The doctors have him sedated. Bed, now.
Dinah goes upstairs.
Larry, are those his things? Never mind, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And the wedding and everything else, go to bed.
Mom,
What?
the wedding isn't off.
Isn't it?
No.
Dinah comes running back in.
Mommy, Daddy,
What?
are you going to bed soon?
I'm sleeping down here.
What?
Will you come upstairs with me? It's dark.
So turn on a light.
You're sleeping down here?
Thought I heard something.
Dinah, you're 19 years old.
Why would you sleep down here?
In case.
In case what?
You had an accident. If something goes wrong in the night, someone should be here.
I'm home. I'm safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Mommy!
Dinah, bed.
Don't need you. Go take care of your daughter.
Lawrence, can you please deal with this?
Deal with this?
Althea, your mother and I would feel better if someone stayed with you tonight. Since Sandy's gone, then
Sandy's not gone. He's gone for tonight.
we'd still feel more comfortable.
I don't want you down here. Can you hear me? I am begging you to leave me alone.
Fine, we'll leave you alone. And if your brain starts hemorrhaging in the middle of the night, I'm sure you'll find a way to get yourself to the hospital.
Mom!
No matter what I do, you refuse me at every turn. Your whole lives, all I've done is try to keep you girls safe and happy. But any chance you get, why do you want to hurt yourselves? Why?
Honey.
It's like trying to hold on to sand. Every time I think I've got one of you safe. You could have been so happy. People would kill to have what you have, and you just throw it away. Why?
Because that's who I am. Everything I touch, I smash. That is who I am.
That is nonsense.
Do you know what I was doing the night she died?
Althea, don't.
I was fucking Dan. While Andy was down here. That is who I am.
Althea.
How could you leave me responsible? How could you go away? I could barely take care of myself.
Listen to me. The doctors told us we had to respect your sister's independence. We chose to trust her. That was our choice. We have to live with it. Do you understand?
You sent us into the woods and she never came out.
It was an accident.
It wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. People don't hang themselves by accident.
Althea!
You know what it was like? Going up those stairs, opening the door to her room, trying to understand what I was looking at.
Stop.
Her face a little too far off the ground.
Althea, stop!
Eyes a little too far open. Her
Stop
feet
it.
dripping with piss.
Shut up.
Down, trying
Shut
to
up.
breathe.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Enough!
And you weren't even home.
That is enough!
I had to call you in the middle of the night. My sister is dead. My sister.
Althea, stop it! That is enough!
Larry.
I'm here. We can't tell you how to live. It's your lives. You're grown women. You're free to do what you want to do. But if you're going to do something dangerous, do it somewhere else. Have someone else take care of you. We can't take any more phone calls in the middle of the night. You must understand that. You must understand what it does to us. We know we failed you both. We have to live with that every day. Oh, come on, Max. We're going to bed.
Lawrence, I can't.
I know.
Lawrence helps Maggie upstairs.
Are you okay?
Leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Allie, you have to talk to me.
I can't.
You have to. I don't care what you say. You have to start talking to me. He was my boyfriend, my real boyfriend. And I am willing to sit here and talk to you anyway. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
If you want to make me feel guilty about it, I already do it.
Opposite of what... Allie, I forgive you, okay? I forgive you. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I never should have brought him here.
It's not your fault.
I knew he would upset you. I knew, and I brought him anyway.
You should be so angry with me.
I am. I am fucking furious. And I'd forgive you anyway.
Why?
Because you're my sister.
Dinah, it's Dinah, it's hard for me to look at you sometimes. After she died, you kept trying to touch me or hug me.
Comfort you.
I know, but it felt like you were trying to take something from me. Like when you packed her sweater to go to school and I told you that you couldn't take it. I knew that I should have let you, but I am filled with so much. Oh, you have no idea what I'm capable of. Sometimes I wish I could burn the fucking house down. What if Sandy leaves?
He won't.
But what if he does?
Then I will be here.
I might have to cancel my wedding.
I'll help you. Look at the bright side. You probably get to keep the presents since Mom already opened them.
Will you stay with me?
I promise.
Dinah gets under a blanket with her sister.
Allie,
Hmm?
do you think, not right now, but sometime we might be able to talk about Andy? I don't really remember before she was sick, like the games you played or the clothes she liked, what made her happy. You think that would be okay? If we talked about her sometime?
I think that would be good.
They hold each other.
Allie, look.
What is it?
Look. Sun's about to rise.
End of play.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this magnificent reading. Thank you, Emmy, for bringing this extraordinary cast and production team together. And thank you, everyone, for your generous donations and making this all possible and helping out a good cause. We wish you all a good night, and thank you again for joining us. Bye-bye.